The most consistent method right now to make coins is the Unsung Hero sets, and we're going to walk you through the process. Budget-wise, you are going to need at least 250,000 coins to complete this method. Now, this isn't a new method by any stretch. We've been doing this for about a week, but I just wanted a visual representation so I can refer to this video easily if someone asks me what method am I doing. In order to complete the Unsung Hero set, we need 584 overall team builders. So in simple terms, think of these as super team builder sets. Before we get into the prices and types of cards to buy, I want to preface that the buy prices and sell prices change every single day, but the profit mostly remains intact. One day you might make 20k off one of these sets, the next 35, but the following day 15k. I'm giving you the outline to complete these sets, however, you gotta log on every single day, take 30 seconds, run the numbers, and see if it's actually worth doing for the time spent. So let's get back to it. Simplifying these sets even more, for 5 team builders, we're gonna need 582 overalls and 15 80 or 81 overalls. For acquiring 80 to 81 elites, you have 2 options. The long version is buying 78 and 79 overall headliner players for under 2,800 coins, the price at the moment that I'm recording. That price though might be cheaper or more expensive when you actually watch this video. The specific positions that there are headliners players are quarterback, running back, wide receiver. You might have to filter by the letter T to get Bateman and Tony. Tight end, left tackle, right tackle, left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker with the letter J since there's 2 players. Middle linebacker, cornerback, free safety, kicker, and punter. I know it's a lot more positions than last week or when I was doing it last week, but we just got Headliners Part 2, and there's a bunch of new 78 and 79 golds. The 80 to 81 exchange set requires 3 high golds, so for every team builder you complete, you gotta have 9 high golds, times that by 5, and you'll need 45, 78, 79 golds for 1 Unsung Hero. And I am recording this the day before Headliners Part 2, so high golds probably aren't getting listed as often when I'm recording this, but when you guys watch this, I'm sure the players are going to be listed quite often since people are going to be doing rerolls. The other way to get the 80-81s is simply by getting them directly from the auction house. The filter I use is core elites by position, and currently the price I am paying is 8.8k or under. So, of course, buying 45, 78, 79 golds is going to save you some coins, but time-wise, it's probably more efficient just to buy 15 80 81s straight up from the auction house. After you have all the 80 and 81s required for the 5 team builders, you're going to need to pick up 5 82s. This process, though, is very straightforward, as you're going to want to filter by all Madden and then go position by position, or you can filter by core elite and do the very same. At the moment, the price that I'm paying for an 82 and under is 12,000 coins, and that's 1,000 or 2,000 coins under the average price of the lowest 82, but you got to remember, you only need 5 of these cards, so you can afford to be more patient on prices since you don't have to buy as many, unlike buying 45 high golds. Here are quite a few examples from the deals I got the other night. You can see 9,000 coins, a bunch for 10,000 late at night has been my favorite time to do these sets since there's not a lot of competition on many of the popular filters. After buying all the cards and exchanging up to the 5 team builders, you will have spent, or I will have spent, 38.4k for each team builder and 192k max for the Unsung Hero for the prices at the moment. Another thing to note, it does not matter what team builder you choose for the 87 set, as there are no specific player requirements. I normally just have 5 Elijah Mitchell since each set or each pack, it's the easiest player to choose since it's Niners and the first player on offense. The next thing you need to do is find an Unsung Hero that goes for a good price. The best way to do this is using MutGG, clicking on a couple players till you find one that goes for a price that you're good with. My target, since I did this set for around 190k, I wanted to get a player that went for above 230. More like 235 was my target price. Rob Havenstein ends up being the player I choose, and for this set, I made roughly 22,000 coins. Or actually, I made 20,000. I had to relist for 234, and that did sell, making me just under 20,000 coins. But if I'm being honest, I probably did the set for under 190 with those snipes for 9.9 and 10k on the 82s. Sometimes these cards will not sell the first time. It might take a couple listings. I preferably like to list for 12 hours overnight when I'm doing this method. You also, when you're on MutGG, choose a card that you see recently sells for a good price. You might see the lowest up for 250, but that card's recent sales, or last 10 recent sales, might be 200,000 coins. You can also only try to pick players from the AFC East and NFC South, since those 289 overall players, being Micah Hyde and Carlton Davis, go for a lot of coins, and their 87 cards in those 2 sets sell more frequently. But that's all for this video. I know, not too long. Didn't want to overcomplicate the process. Hopefully this video is easy to understand and complete. If you have any questions, comment them below. Like me, enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and peace.